Warning, the following video may contain cursing and coarse adult language, and the video is not meant to be viewed by individuals under 13 years old. If you are under the age of 13, please exit out of this video and stop watching immediately. Thank you. So it's been a couple days since I last did any recordings. When we last left off, we were right here on Route 209, and we had finished up the Pokemon Tower over there. Anyway, now that we're actually in Salacion Town, breathing in this refreshing air, it even perks up Pokemon. It's why I'm out here. Let's go ahead and explore the town. Oh, welcome. You saw the notice outside about us hiring, right? Is that a Pokedex there? Then you must know Professor Rowan. You're just the Pokemon searching expert we've been looking for. I want you to bring me a Silcoon. You must bring it today, or we're not going to be able to run our main article. Remember, it has to be today before the date rolls over. So, I don't think we've actually caught a Silcoon. Let's double check, see what we got here. Blah, 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 blah. No, doesn't look... No, it doesn't look like it, because otherwise we would have had this Pokeball against it. Okay, that's not an issue. We'll go ahead and we can do that. We'll be right back. So I didn't find a Silcoon, but I did catch a couple of Wurmple. And I do have a couple of rare candies, and they are right at the level needed to evolve. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead, feed them to both Wurmples, and see what we get. If luck's on our side, we won't have to continue searching. Hey, what do you know? First try. Nice. So, Silcoon drinks dew that collects on its silk while it waits for evolution. Its hard cocoon repels attacks. So, we're going to go ahead, go back to the boxes. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, I forgot to mention, the Pokemon egg that we picked up not too long ago hatched into a Happiny. I named her Lucky. I accidentally had her in the party while I was messing around in the underground, got into a fight. She leveled up like 8 times. But I'm not planning on using her in the party. I don't think she even has a held item. No, she doesn't have anything. But anyway, we're going to go ahead. We're going to put some Pokemon back into the party. I did go ahead and trade with my friend Radio Dog. He did send over a couple of extra exclusives. He gave me an Ammonite, and he helped me trade over, or he helped me evolve a Caught Onyx into a Steelix. So anyway, we're going to go ahead. We're just going to temporarily put Slappy back in the party. We've only used her because her pickup ability has been useful. But in any case, now that we really no longer need to have any extra Pokemon in the party, let's go ahead and pick up this Ether. And, you know, while we're in the neighborhood, uh-oh, I hear a cat. You know what? While we have this Cascoon right here, we don't technically need to catch it, but might as well. I did pick up some extra Dusk Balls while I was in Salacion Town, because apparently you can buy Dusk Balls in Salacion Town, at least after your second badge, so bully for that. I know it is technically a waste of a dust ball because I'm not really... Encased within its tough cocoon, Cascoon endures attacks. It never forgets the appearance of its foes. Ah, we're not going to give it a nickname. Gotta send it to the box, because we can always give it a name later. Here I am, just running indoors. But anyway, yeah, it's not truly nighttime, so we're not really getting the extended benefit of having the dust balls. And it's a wild ghastly. Hello. We're not good. Oh, Ooh, we couldn't get away. Now he did. Trash can is empty. The trash can is empty. And we found an antidote. I'm surprised. I would have thought that we would have found the old Gateau over here. Hi, Cinder. How are you doing, kitty cat? Is there nothing here? No. Well, then what are we doing here, kitty? Just exploring an old house, just to explore a old house? Uh-oh! That item was being guarded! He says, "You shall not take my orb!" And you know what? Might as well. I really haven't been catching Pokemon. Oh, shush, kitten. It's not time to eat yet. Cinder's like, "Nuts to you, it's always time to eat." How do you spell that name? We'll go with this spelling for right now. What's your summary? Lax? Higher defense, lower special defense. I guess that works. Anyway, we're going to throw him into the box. There's the old ghetto! The trash can is empty. Nothing there in that particular room. I believe there's a bed in one of these rooms like we can lay down in. Yeah. Or maybe not. Okay. Could have sworn you could have, like, rested in one of these rooms. This place really just does not, ooh, TM90 substitute. You really find this place creepy, don't you, kitty? Is that why you're crying? You don't like being in haunted houses? I can't say I blame you. We have a dread plate. There's text engraved at the back of the obtained plate. The power of defeated giants infuses this plate. Interesting. And yeah, we've already went in here. Okay. The TV has an oddly malevolent feel. It's as if it's staring. Guess we'll have to come back on here and say during actual nighttime. Anyway, let's go ahead and get out of here, and we'll head back to Salacion Town. We'll be back after the jump cut. Alrighty, and we're back. What's up? Did you bring us the Pokemon we needed? Oh, that's it, Silcoon. Thanks, let me get a closer look. I see. Right, that's it. Thank you, I can write a great article now. This is for your trouble. It's not much, but thanks. We get dive balls. Now, whenever we speak to this man here, he will ask us to bring him a Pokemon we have already seen in our Pokedex. It can be any Pokemon we've seen up to this point. Even Pokemon that we might not be able to catch in this particular version. If we manage to successfully bring him the Pokemon he requests, he will give us a few of the random Pokeballs ranging from the normal to the great to ultra to even some of the specialty Pokeballs like Dusk Balls, Quick Balls, and Dive Balls. This is the only way that I know of that we can get Dive Balls outside of the Grand Master of I almost said Grandmaster of all things bad. The Underground Man. I also found out some good news and some bad news. The good news is that it is indeed possible to catch that one particular Pokemon at the old chateau during the night. I was right on that. The bad news is that unfortunately, since this was actually built off of the original Diamond and Pearl and not Platinum, we have to be champion. We have to have entered the Hall of Fame before we can do that. Also, some additional good news, bad news. Good news is that I got a notification from my friend Radio Dog that he wants to trade me a Phoebus that he caught, that he already maxed out its beauty stat. Unfortunately, the not so good part is that, well, there's server communications going on. And apparently has been going on all day. For reference, this is like 7:30 in the evening on December the 7th. And yeah, it's been going on for at least like 12 hours now. But anyway, since this is recording, I don't know when the actual recording of this is going to go up after I've edited it. So that issue should hopefully will have been resolved at that point. In any case, let us move on. There's a couple of houses here in Florama that we can visit. My son just loves those nearby ruins. If you don't mind, can you show him the Pokemon you catch in the ruins? I could potentially do that, yes. I mean, the thing is, I can show him the Pokemon in the ruins. The question is, will I? I want to go into this house. Your Pokemon is a mild nature? Did you know a Pokemon's nature determines how it will grow? Yes, I did. Always been lots of Pokemon in this area, even in the olden days. They say there are big Pokemon ranches around these parts. That does remind me, there was apparently an old Wii channel that was called My Pokemon Ranch back during the days of the old Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum days. Let's check out the Salacion Ruins while we're here. Actually, hang on. What does this say? Top right, lower left, top right, top left, lower left. Well, I mean, we're gonna be checking out every one of these rooms anyway, so what does it matter? Something really weird about these ruins. That's why I like coming here, but then again, come to my house later. I'll give you a ball capsule so you can place stickers on it. And you encountered a wild unknown! Yeah! This useless thing. Probably the dumbest, well, not really utility, novelty Pokemon, that's what I'm thinking of. Probably the dumbest novelty Pokemon ever. I mean, I'm sorry, I mean, to any fans of Unknown, I mean, that's all well and good. It's just, I see these things, I think back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And the Union Cave. And, the hours wasted on that damn dungeon. Was it the Union Cave? I don't remember what cave that was. It was just a dungeon. And, ooh, Ray wants to learn the move Force Palm. Yes, please. Let's go ahead and get rid of Faint. A fighting type move that she gets stab off of? Yes, please. Boom. Oh, right. I keep, like, going the right way when I just want to explore and find if there's any hidden items in these rooms. Not that I don't want to continuously go the wrong way, you know, on accident. I just like to explore. Oh, we have a battle. This place is teeming with unknown. There has to be some meaning to this. The truth can be found. I'll start my search by battling you! Ruin Maniac Carl, who sends out a Geodude. I probably should have healed up before that. Well, at least so long as he doesn't attack, I mean, we're gonna be fine. Yeah, level 16 Geodude. She gets 182 experience points for doing that. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna swap out Bronzor. Because all the Bronzor that I've noticed thus far seem to have Levitate and not Heat Proof. Not that I have a way of actually determining this, but... And just for... Oh, that's level 17, so that's gonna be just slightly different. Dang. Okay, crap. Well, we knock out with one hit anyway, so... Now, Ray got 172 for level 16. that she faced herself, and she gets 103 here just being in the party. We're going to go ahead and take that held item. Donka donka slappy. Appreciate you, girl. Ooh, we get an escape rope. That's going to be useful for getting out of here. I know that some of these ruins here have some additional items. I think we can get the evolutionary stones here, if I am not mistaken. Or we could just get a fight. You know, the H unknown is probably the my favorite of the unknowns of all. And the only reason why I like it so much is because it reminds me of a TIE bomber. That's literally the only reason why. Uh-oh. And she's down. I'm going to go ahead and bring her back into the fight. We got a couple of revives. I just don't want her to miss out on the experience. Alright. I want to go ahead and just... There we go. That'll be enough. I will admit, Slappy is definitely, even for a temporary party member, Slappy has really proven her worth in helping catch Pokemon, and her pickup ability has just been super useful. But alas, she is only a temporary party member, and she will eventually be boxed at a later point. Sweet Kiss, that causes confusion. Nah, let's not go with that. Unknowns seem to communicate among each other telepathically. They are always found stuck on walls. We're going to send that to the box. Big Mushroom. No evolutionary stone, but that's still some selling fodder. I always want to check these rooms out because you never know what you're going to find. Okay. Friendship, all lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. We get a nugget. We get a rare candy to replace the one we used earlier. We get a mind plate. 2 beings of time and space set free from the original one. And a jar of odd incense. Now, incense is... Oh, I was just about to say, what the hell? Oh no! It's trying to give us the D! Let's catch it, because if we get it, then that means we get an HD for I.O. Goodness. That was not messing around. But then again, we were already at half health at that point, so... And that got a critical hit on us. But yeah, high definition unknown battle. I'm cool with that. One more nuzzle should do it. Actually, we should be able to catch it now. I mean, we're in a cave, technically. But yeah, as I was saying, incense is pretty cool and somewhat unusual. The thing about... The reason why incense was brought in, and this is just for those of you who aren't aware of what incense are, incense was introduced to help breed Pokemon that were introduced in later generations that otherwise wouldn't have been able to be... Where do you want to send the D to? Send the D to the box! Let's go ahead and use that escape rope. Because I don't want to go through all that nonsense again. But what I'm trying to say here is that, like, let's say you have two Pokemon that would be able to breed. Like, two Meryl from... Because Meryl was introduced in Generation 2, the Gold, Silver, Crystal generation. Generally, if you take two Meryl, or an Azumarill and a Meryl, or any compatible Pokemon that can breed with Meryl and Azumarill, if you generally breed it by itself straight, the resultant egg that you get from the Mother Meryl or Mother Azumarill will always hatch into another Meryl. However, if that Mother Meryl or Azumarill is holding a particular type of incense, the resultant egg will hatch into the baby Azurill, because Azurill was introduced in Generation 3. Coincidentally, this is exactly the same type of situation with Dewey with Roselia, because Roselia was a Generation 3 Pokemon, but its pre-evolution and evolutions, Budew and Roserade, were both introduced in this generation, Generation 4. Well, rather, this generation, Generation 8, because this is a remake of a Generation 4 Pokemon. But the same concept applies. If you breed a female Roselia with a other Roselia or other compatible Pokemon, you're generally going to get another Roselia from the egg. But you need a specific incense to be able to get the baby Budew. I've already been in here. I'm the Pokemon Nursery Man. We look after precious Pokemon of other trainers. If you'd like us to take care of your Pokemon, have a word with my wife. Speaking of breeding Pokemon, this is how we do it. This is the Pokemon Daycare. I'm the Pokemon Nursery Lady. We can take care of up to 2 Pokemon for you. No, we're not going to have the nursery take care of our Pokemon. But here we find miraculous finds. Pokemon eggs. Heart to heart at the Pokemon Nursery. We give 2 Pokemon here, male and female, or anything with the Ditto. You can even put in genderless Pokemon with a Ditto, and you're generally going to be able to get a Pokemon egg. Now, some Pokemon can't breed. Legendaries and Mythicals obviously can't breed. Ditto can't breed with itself for whatever reason. But that's generally how you get new Pokemon from breeding. Anyway, we made it through Salacion Town. We went through the Salacion Ruins. We did a little bit of side questing here. And once again, we're just taking the berries for ourselves and not leaving any behind. Next time on Pokemon Shining Pearl, we go ahead and we're continue on north through Route 210. Thank you all for joining me. This has been Mr. Ben. I will catch you guys next time. Later.